Yo, if you want a high-velocity, immensely satisfying, and totally addictive LitRPG progression masterpiece that hits with the absolute top-tier battle junkie focus of Defiance of the Fall and the endless, gritty sandbox grinding of the Primal Hunter, Rhaegar has delivered another absolute powerhouse. Azarinth Healer Book Two continues the legendary leveling-focused saga of Ilea Werner, the dimensionally displaced kickboxing healer who has completely thrown out the traditional rules of survival. We follow our hyper-analytical, thrill-seeking heroine as her completely unique tier-evolved hybrid class, blending devastating, explosive close-quarters kinetic strikes with near-instantaneous self-healing loops, reaching a truly massive, high-friction turning point. The vibe is zero-compromise combat grinding meets an unstoppable solo infiltration campaign. The narrative structure accelerates into absolute overdrive as Ilea's hyper-observant survival radar leads her out of the baseline wilderness zones and forces her to engage directly with the wider world's complex political factions, hidden elite orders, and terrifying ancient dungeons. Rather than hiding behind a traditional vanguard line, Ilea treats her own anatomy like a self-sustaining tactical engine. She teleports headfirst into lethal combat loops against high-level monsters, deep-state assassins, and ancient threats, letting her kinetic ash magic and insane defensive resistances absorb massive damage while her stats optimize at maximum capacity. Rhaegar treats the LitRPG mechanics with masterclass structural precision. Every attribute point allocation, level breakthrough, and resistance evolution tier feels completely earned through raw blood and tactical genius. The tradecraft of her solo combat is raw and visceral, loaded with high-stakes psychological adjustments and an unrelenting pacing where backing down is never an option. This audiobook is a total cancel-your-plans binge listen because Andrea Parsnow's spectacular high-energy performance perfectly captures Ilea's confident, witty, and deeply defiant inner drive. Trust me, if you want a progression fantasy thriller that treats its system mechanics with perfect logical weight while providing non-stop explosive payoff, Azarinth Healer Book 2 is the absolute